Rightio, lockdown golf, day number 4, Sunday morning. Looks like it's going to be a reasonable day in Dunedin. May even get into the garden this afternoon myself. Had a bit of a golf challenge yesterday in the garage with my kids. I'm lucky enough to have a SkyTrack launch monitor which allows me to hit into a net, so we played 9 holes at St Andrews last night, yeah, the kids are hitting the ball pretty well. But look, for those of you that aren't lucky enough to have that sort of thing, obviously you can work on your body. So here today we are going to talk about the second assessment, which is pelvic rotation. Now, rotation is a movement around this axis. Okay, so we're looking at pure rotation. Last time, in the last few videos, we were looking at flexion and extension. Now we're going to be looking at rotation. So to do this assessment on yourself, you need a mirror just to make sure that you are doing it correctly. Again, what you're going to try and do is you're trying to get into golf posture. Okay, so imagine you've got a club and you're going to cross your arms across your chest. From here, what we're going to look at trying to do is keep our upper body nice and still and try and rotate our pelvis left to right, like so. So from front on, get into golf posture, then we're going to try and rotate our pelvis from one side to the other. Now, as you'll see, when I do this correctly, if I was to put 2 lines down the outside of my pelvis, I don't move outside those lines, so it is a pure rotation. If I was to do it incorrectly, some of you might find you're doing a bit of this. So if you had those 2 lines down the outside of your hips, you want to try and stay within those lines. Now also you might find that some of you do this, where your whole body moves. Now we're trying to keep our upper body nice and still. So we're rotating just our pelvis. So if you're struggling to do that, again, like we did with the pelvic tilt, got the big dog out today. What I want you to try and do here, excuse me, is try and stabilise your upper body here. Excuse me. Stabilise your upper body here and looking at again rotating. Alright. If you're still having problems rotating from here, it is likely then again you have a mobility issue in through your lumbar spine with rotation. So today's exercise, a simple lumbar rotation exercise. So to do this, we need to hit the floor, and you're going to lie onto your back. You bring one leg up so your hip is up at 90 degrees here. With the opposite hand, you go onto the outside of that knee and you're going to then pull across and hold that as a stretch. Again, most stretches 30 to 40 second duration, or you can decide to go on and off for 30 to 40 seconds. Now you want to do that on both sides, so simply other leg up. Try and keep this shoulder down as you then rotate that over. Again, on and off for 30 to 40 seconds. Okay? So there's the beginning of our pelvic rotation assessment. What we'll do again tomorrow is elaborate on that a bit more, give another few exercises for mobility, but then again we'll look at some exercises for stability with that lumbar rotation. Enjoy your day, okay? It's a weekend, have some time with the kids, and we'll catch you again tomorrow. Cheers.